the whole Munching Mahu thing, how did it start? You said that you went to a therapist and she said to express yourself and confront your fears.
Yeah. So I went back to I went back to therapy because I like went into like a little dark space. I may seem like I'm open, like this and that, but I'm very actually a little shy.
Yeah.
And anyway, my therapist was telling me that I should do stuff to make people like that. What I like to do, what I'm scared of. So want to make people's day. I want to make people laugh. And so that's how I just started making my videos. And like, I don't know if I had mentioned that if you can make somebody laugh or make somebody's day, I feel you're doing something positive in this world.
Yeah. Because, you know, once you start gaining a lot of viewership, which you are, you have a responsibility, right?
Yeah.
A responsibility. I mean, it depends on what you want to do with it, but there's a responsibility, and I see you taking control. You're supporting small businesses, right? You're making people laugh. You're bringing joy to people's days, right? And for to some degree, that must be therapeutic for you.
Yeah.
Right, but it's also therapeutic for other people. So when I say like the responsibility and you actually giving in and living up to that responsibility, that's why you're here right now. It's because I recognize that.
I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to know, like, as you gain momentum with the Munching Mahu, where do you think this is going? You going to Japan next year?
No, I'm going to Japan actually for my birthday on Monday. My birthday's on the 3rd. Yeah.
Okay.
October 3rd. So I'm going to Japan for the first time. I'm actually in the process of making a store.
Okay.
So my boyfriend and I just bought a new warehouse. We just got it renovated. I'm making a little store. I'm gonna do like a general store.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much gonna be for like local people who don't have like a storefront or like they don't have a store to sell it. So I'm gonna have it there. So I'm still trying to figure it out, but it's going to be just a general store of all these local people don't have a store to sell their stuff in. So I don't know if I'm still trying to figure that out.
See, so that's amazing. I didn't know that about you. And I'd love to talk about that a little bit more. So what, food products?
So food products,
clothing,
clothes. My friend Elaine, she owns Lavish Paul, so I'm going to try to get her to sell like dog stuff.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if you know, I have 2 dogs,
Yeah.
Stewie and Carlo. It's going to be called, the store it's going to be called Carlo's General Store.
Okay.
And I'm going to have a little place where it's going to be Stewie's Corner. So just dog stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just going to be all local products. I'm going to try to get some stuff from the Big Island that they don't sell here. Maybe some people's merchandise.
Nice.
And then once a month, I want to do just like a pop-up, like a craft fair thing where people can just rent a space and people can just come. Just so people can sell their stuff instead of waiting for, oh, there's a craft fair.
Yeah.
Or there's this is only when I can get them. When you can just go to my store and we'll always have it for you.
Nice. So where's this location?
Mapunapuna.
Oh, Mapunapuna.
Yeah.
Right on. So do you think that Munching Mahu was like the catalyst for this project? Or was this something that you always envisioned?
No, I think Munching Mahu helped me get into this. It was actually my boyfriend that helped me. Originally, honestly, I wanted to do photography. I wanted to shoot people. I think that's another passion of mine. So I wanted to make the studio, my little store now, a photography studio. But my boyfriend was like, since you're doing this Munching Mahu thing, this would be perfect. You should get this. And, you know, you love supporting local and you will help people get their things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's amazing how, like, you know, how the universe works, right? Munching Mahu, you started it because your therapist recommended that you step outside of your box. It brought you some type of therapy. It also put you in the view of the public eye. You entertain people. And you also support small products, and now you're opening up a general store that's going to have some of those products in there, but also combine your passion with photography as well. It seems like you're really constructing your life in the way that you want it, right?
Yeah, I would say
you're
so.
manifesting everything that Chris always wanted.
Because me growing up from the Big Island, poor little rough boy. growing up, now I feel like I work very hard to get where I'm at. So yes, like you said, very manifesting what I want. A lot of people from the outside do see it as, oh, Chris changed.
Yeah.
But you should actually be proud. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why? Yeah.
Well, you know, when you put yourself in the public eye, the judgment
It's there. It's real.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, you judging me. You selling saggy titties. Like, don't be judging me, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's all a part of it, you know. The more into the public eye you go, the more judgment and criticism you'll get. But it's also learning how to handle that when you get there.
Yeah. Well, what I love, just recently, I went out to the Made in Hawaii festival, and this auntie I was going, and she just was like, "Hey, you're the kind, yeah." Which, by the way, if you guys see me, or if you guys are watching this, if you see me, no be shame for being like, "You munching mahu?" Just say the mahu part. You need to be like, you don't. Yeah. Anyway, the auntie was, we were talking, and then she was just like, it's very refreshing that you're the same person on camera that you are off.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people forget.
Yeah.
So that really made me feel so good that I'm still the same person.
Yes, and that's something that I want to attest to as well. Like Chris, like since the first moment I met you, you were the same. See you on camera, you the same. And I think that's something that I think people can that resonates within people, because they know that you're a genuine dude. Oh, yeah. Right?
Yes.
And you are bigger than life, a little flamboyant, you know what I'm saying? But there's something about that, you have a good balance to you. You know what I mean? You know when to turn it on.
Turn it off.
Yeah.
You know your boundaries.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of, except for when you drink.
Yeah, oh my God. Wait, I was like,